Hello everyone and welcome back to DJ's Gaming. We are here with another episode of Honkai Star Rail, and I had a recording problem where my sound did not record properly. I did not notice it, and so we are currently in... Let me just pull up my map. We are currently in Rivet Town, and we're almost done with the mission. And yeah, so short little thing, we found out that little Miss Guard up here used to be an orphan down here in Rivet Town. At least that's the big thing we have found out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That was the big thing.
Oh, it's here. We found it. Thank you, Perkins.
Warning. Warning. Danger detected. Protect Clara. Initiating active defense mode.
Perkins, don't. Stop. I've seen this person before. She's not bad, right?
Command received. Danger removed. Deactivating active defense mode.
This place is dangerous. You should leave. Oh, I came here for these painkillers too. There are a lot of people hurt at the vagrant camp. I guess the miners are no different? If everyone could just get along, things would be easier. Here you are. I hope the medicine is of help to you.
What's your relationship with Sarvog?
Mr. Sarvog, he's my family. I met Mr. Sarvog when I was real little. He took me in and took care of me. I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Sarvog doesn't trust any humans besides me, especially everyone from Wildfire.
Why did he want to get involved?
He heard that the miners and vagrants had begun to engage in a large-scale conflict. He wanted to stop everyone from getting hurt fighting over the mines. Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground, but Mr. Sarvog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe.
There must be some air in his system.
No, there can't be. Mr. Sarvog is healthy. His system is always being maintained. He says that his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity.
No, it's gonna swallow up the underground sooner or later.
I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Sarvog, but no matter how many times you talk to him, Mr. Sarvog won't change his mind. So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Sarvog. Hopefully one day he'll finally listen.
Clara, what are you doing here?
You're Miss Seela from Wildfire. I came here to...
And we all discussed what happened.
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine? If they're so great, how could they make a little girl go around running errands for them?
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living conditions for the vagrants aren't great. There's not even a clinic in their camp. So I wanted to help them out. Also, not all of them are bad people. Everyone just wants to survive. Miss Seela, did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then, can you give me some? The vagrant's injuries are quite serious.
I see. Let's split these painkillers then.
Really? We don't need to ask Miss Natasha first?
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult for us. She'll understand. She always does.
Great. Thank you, Miss Eula.
Are you leaving? This old town is too dangerous. We'll accompany you part of the way.
It's fine. I have Perkins for company. And I have some more things I need to look for here first.
Understood. Be careful, though.
All right. And that little girl actually is very powerful. Okay, nothing else to poke.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, painkillers. Great, that's everything. Let's go report to Natasha in Boulder Town. It won't take long to get back.
Especially if we push a button called teleport. I love that this has a teleportation
It's still
ability.
early. Where to now?
Nat, we're back.
That's our Zila. Nothing if not punctual.
So, did you find any usable supplies? Oh, let me see. Metal plates, gauze bandages, painkillers, rubbing alcohol. Ah, perfect. That's everything I needed. Huh. It's just, there are less painkillers than I'd expected. Did someone break into the storage room?
We had to share some with Clara.
Clara? Huh. If she was there too, then I understand. She wants to look after the injured vagrants, right? Clara's always been a kind-hearted girl. I think you made the right decision. Still, it means I'm going to have to draw up a detailed dosage plan.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you.
No need. I'll handle the clinic. I assume you three have more important things to be getting on with, right? Oleg will be waiting, not to mention your two companions.
Oh, I forgot
I'm
to say
sure
anything.
they won't mind. They seemed in good spirits.
I bet old Oleg wants to talk about Sarvog. We should get going. Sorry, Nat. We'll have to leave the wounded to you.
Oh, no worries. I hope things go smoothly.
And now we have Natasha, who is a healer, actually. Another healer.
Huh? Tired already?
Aren't you? We didn't get...
But yes, granted, we have a healer, a very good healer already. So they're a fire. So we have two good fire
Get any
types.
rest last night?
You're gonna have to step it up, you know? My record is 6 days, no shut-eye.
Hey, they're finally back! That's nothing. The unannounced disappearance record holder is right here.
And that's something to be proud of?
It's good to have everyone back together. Let me get straight to it. Regarding the Stellaron and your predicament in the overworld, your friends have gone over both with me again. The last time I saw Kokolia, she was an impressive young lady. I never thought that after becoming the Guardian. All I can say is that I sympathize with your situation. Rest easy. Wildfire won't go behind your back on this. Your plan sounds a bit like the ravings of a drunken miner, but at least you're offering a road forwards. We Underworlders haven't had a road to anywhere for a long time now, and you can see how things have become. I'm willing to give you guys a shot.
Don't worry, Mr. Oleg. We'll make sure you don't regret it.
Ravings of a drunken miner is a little harsh.
Maybe it is. But I think we need to set our sights on something a bit more realistic. You guys want to know the whereabouts of the Stellaron. Wildfire wants to remove the restrictions on the underworld. In other words, Sarvog is the target of both our efforts. If we can't deal with the boss, we can't deal with anything.
Yeah, we need to find a way to bring him to our side, I think.
He wouldn't understand. You're forgetting he's a robot. It'd be faster to smash him to scrap metal.
We should make preparations for both approaches. Of course, it's better to settle matters through peaceful means, but if the situation changes, we must be prepared for armed conflict at a moment's notice. Wildfire has tried many times to make contact with Sarvog, without success. He has no intention of engaging with us. At our current strength, it would be incredibly dangerous to use force. Sarvog's robots don't fear sacrifice, and I don't want to risk underworld lives. But things have changed. Your arrival constitutes an external variable for Sarvog. I may not have the full picture, but perhaps you guys have an opportunity to sway him.
That would be best.
Our scheme is coming along nicely. But I fear that Sarvog just isn't the swaying type. You'll understand when you get to his territory. Things never run smoothly down here. What about you, Miss Silvermane? You're the only one here that isn't compelled to do or die with Sarvog. I'd like to hear your plan.
Well, the underworld is still a part of Belobog. If Svarog's existence constitutes a threat to the people here, I will of course stand with you.
Excellent. An enlightened answer, young lady, and spoken like a true successor to the guardianship. Seeing as we're all on the same side, there's no reason to delay. Let's go. I've arranged for a guide to take you to Sarvog.
You're not coming?
Wildfire's relationship with Sarvog has been hostile for a long time now. Accompanying you would only lead to misunderstandings. We'll be nearby, awaiting orders. If things go south, we'll be there in no time. Zila, perhaps you can take our outsider friends the rest of the way.
I'm on it, boss.
Okay. Damn, we got a text message. Teacher gave me my hero. I finally got a hold of you. You must save me. And if I don't, what do you want, Sampo? Please reply soon. I'm begging you. It's life and death. When you have a second, meet me at the Great Mine, my valuable patron. Every second matters. My life is in your hands now, friend. And we got you. Hello, hello, anyone? How do I use this thing? Send all? What is that supposed to be? Allow me to give you a tutorial on how to send money. What? Someone actually replied. Are you a real person or a bot? Anyhow, listen. I'm Julian, the Chief Intelligence Officer of the Moles. I need some extra help right now. If you're free, come find me at the entrance of the Great Mines. Okay, we got some missions. And I did things. I didn't know I did things. Is Hook really my guide?
Hook? You.
This I really wasn't expecting.
So, the moles are a part of Wildfire.
Ah, that's right. It's me, Pitch Dark Hook the Great. What do you want?
Kiddo, I think there's been a misunderstanding. I will be your guide, friends, by order of Chief Oleg. I gotta say I'm a little upset at the thought of you choosing a toddler over your old buddy Sampo.
All right, don't get started. But I want to ask you something. Everyone in Wildfire knows the location of Svarog's lair. Why do we need you as a guide?
My specialty's in the field, perhaps. Wildfire may know where the base is, but have they ever been inside?
You've been inside?
No, but I felt my way around the outside and picked up more than a few clues. I can help you. You have my word.
Yeah, let's hope you can walk.
Hey, what are you trying to say? Name me someone above or below ground that walks the talk like Sempo Koski. My legacy will prove that Sempo Koski was nothing but a willing and devoted servant of...
Oh, enough. Jeez, we believe you, okay? Show us the way already.
Great! Stay close.
Sampo, are we there yet?
Do you have to ask every other minute, Missy? 2 more steps.
This is Svarog's lair?
Dang it.
I thought it'd be cold and lifeless. Turns out it's pretty busy.
Many vagrants are staying here temporarily. Their homes were overrun by monsters.
Isn't it dangerous for them to make camp right under Svarog's metal nose?
No. Svarog may be ruthless, but he never attacks without reason. For those with no home, this is actually a safe place to be. If I hadn't moved away when I did, I'd probably be where they are right now.
Alright. Trying to break things so that I can do that. Okay.
What a heavy gate. Okay, watch this! Open sesame!
Is that a secret code or something?
It's an imaginary password that children like to use. And I don't think it's going to be of much use.
What about those clues of yours?
I was just about to get into those before Miss March's colorful attempt. Luckily for us, I've already figured out the mechanism for this gate. They don't just let any Joe Schmo in and out of Boss Svarog's territory. I mean, if you want to see the big cheese himself, you need certification.
Certification?
Correct. Only prospectors with the right certification can get in or out. These prospectors collect mechanical remnants from all over the underground and then bring them to Svarog for him to repair. Honestly, it's a very profitable little venture. If only I'd beaten them to it. They'd be calling me Sempo Bosky by now.
Time out. Where do we get this certification?
Oh, that's simple. You see the robots over by the vagrants? They're all Svarog scouts. Every one of them is commanded to maintain order here. Apart from them keeping a watchful eye on these hooligans, another one of their duties is processing. Anyone who wants to become a prospector has to pass a test from these walking stoplights first.
Okay. They give you a gachapon?
Not a clue. I never had the urge to go on a Svarog suicide mission before. You guys are the ones that want in. Why not go and ask the robots?
It feels like the people here are all under the supervision of robots. This would be unthinkable on the surface.
Hold still. You're nearly fixed.
My design has been superseded by newer models.
Hey, what are you talking about? I'm not interested in selling your components.
Alas, this place is a bit of a mixed bag. Plenty of characters. Keep your...
This has to be one of them, right?
It looks so... lame.
Is it even awake in there? Maybe it's broken down. That's scared me.
Protocol. Initiating. Scanning. Verifying. Certification failure. Subject has yet to obtain access permissions. Launching processing.
Huh? Are we starting now?
Launching stage 1 processing. Please listen to the following question. Who is the reigning champion of the Internal Combustion Engine Ramp Tournament?
Infernal construction what now? How would we know anything about that?
Sampo, do you know the answer?
Sampo Gaski always knows that... Wait, what did it say again?
Aren't you supposed to be dependable?
Well, I don't know everything. Sometimes you gotta ask around if you want to know the answer. Don't panic. Let's listen in to what the vagrants are talking about. We might just hit the jackpot.
Please answer the following question. Who is the reigning champion of the Internal Combustion Engine Rap Tournament?
Let's listen in on some conversations.
Yo, listen up. This one's for all you pretend rappers. Internal Combustion Engine Champion 88 Degrees Bedrock, repping the dawn of the underworld rap. Here's something to wake up your soul. Check it. Lighted the moon of a city of snow. Kid down below gazing up all alone. Silence, dismay. How to make sense of this vision of gray? You to protect, her to defend. Queen of oblivion lies with no end. Child born and bred of the underworld dark. Orders that keep him and home far apart. Life, death, and honor, the struggle persists. Finding his parents, his solitary wish. Crackling flame, flickering light. And now he escapes in the dead of the night. Sickness and hunger forever pursuing him. Gritting his teeth, leaves a city behind. Scraping of claws, gnashing of teeth. Evil intent hears the sound of his feet. Don't make a sound, hold your breath till it's over. Heart pounding, don't let the panic take over. Howl of the wind, silvery light. Hold on to sanity, keep up the fight now that blizzard descends. I start to close the voices of family lost to the snow. Another Bellabog night, the hate, the lies just can't hide, yeah. Her gaze cold as ice while the...
Okay, well that's definitely, it's 88 degrees. Okay.
Launching stage 1 processing. Who is the reigning champion of the...
88
Correct
degrees.
And certification result. Success. Requisite certifications remaining. 2. Please extend your right hand.
My right hand? Here you go. Why is this part of the... hey, ow, ow, ow! So this is the certification mark?
Great. Only 2 more steps to go. Let's move.
Okay.
Protocol. Initiating. Scanning. Ugh, I'm so sick of repeating this.
Huh? What did this bucket of bolts just say?
Seems like this one's got a temper.
Ugh, let's get this over with. Did you get your first certification? If not, then you're wasting your time.
You mean this? Here, look.
Yeah, whatever. Here comes your question. Listen up. Riddle me this. A microcrystalline unit should be connected to which component?
Heatsink, operating brake module, logic control hub.
You don't know the answer? That's lame. It's back to school for you.
No! You can't insert the microcrystalline unit into the heatsink substrate like that.
How do you know? Balloway from Miner's Lamp said that you need to pay attention to the interfaces when assembling relics. To make this thing move again, we need to connect the microcrystalline unit to the operating brake module. Otherwise, it's just a pile of scrap metal.
If you believe a word that senile idiot Balloway says, you're done for. The last time he acted on his own advice, he electrocuted himself. You should be asking people with real smarts. No one is better at fixing machines than Marev. I saw him connecting a microcrystalline conductor unit to a logic control hub to get a vibrating drill to work.
Marev? Him and his brother wouldn't know a real relic if it hit him in the face. Last I heard, he got scammed by someone selling counterfeit junk.
Ah, you're just salty, my friend.
Oh, well, we have a 50-50. Guess let's 50-50 it.
Yeah, whatever. Riddle me this. Wrong. Simple question. Terrible answer.
Can I smash this?
Ha! You wanna go? You cut me.
If we turn you into scrap metal, we still get our certification, right? Suits me.
Oh, if you get the wrong one, you fight it. Great.
You have the worst luck running into me.
And I only have, like, one good guy against all these. Ow! Stop hitting hook. Now this one's gonna blow up. I'm gonna get rid of him.
Rules are made to be broken.
Give out shade, you're welcome.
And I should get rid of him. Yes.
Wait, have mercy. I'm sorry. One certification coming right up.
Now we're talking.
Okay, please extend your right hand.
Marge, put your hand out.
Me again? It hurts, you know. Ow.
There you are. Only one more to go. Now, please leave me in peace.
Okay. Now the last one is over here. But first, treasure.
Is that all?
Whatever the case, we'll need it to identify our certifications.
There's something wrong with this one.
Okay.
Protocol. Nish.
Uh-oh.
Initialization failure. Attempting system restoration.
Not encouraging.
System restoration failure. Core module damaged. External threat detected. Threat elimination activated. Initializing combat module.
Oh, I should have changed my...
Finally, no more racking our brains. This rust bucket's about to meet its maker.
Oh, dear.
Let's go.
Take this!
Told ya I could fight.
I really should have,
Gotta try hard
changed
sometimes.
my unit, or my guys.
Check out
around.
this awesome move.
I forgot. Ow. Hit this one. You can break the armor. But I can group hit everyone. And freeze.
Let me tend to your wounds.
And then you're gonna
Gotta get those vitamins. You're a good person. What do you call it small?
And that should finish him up. Alright. Beautiful.
Learn how to behave now.
Let me try and reset its system.
Certification system online. Please extend your right hand.
Why is it always me? How come it hurt even more than the other two? At least that's the final step. We can get in now, right? Svarog's certification system is no match for us.
This better work. Let's get back to the gate and give it a go.
Alright. And real quick, let's... Wrong button. Party. Let's switch out Hook for Serval. And then I need to level up Serval. Okay.
Open sesame!
See? Not so bad having Sampo on the team after all, huh? Right? Chief Oleg knew all along that I...
Yeah, thank you very much.
I'll commend you to the chief. No need to waste your time.
All right. Well, Let me issue a warning now. Everything from here on out is uncharted territory. We must proceed with the utmost caution.
Now to set the record straight with Svarog. Let's get in there.
Dude, did anyone hear what I just said?
Yes. Go in, beat up the giant robot.
A gate?
It looks like this gate has a more complicated structure than the last one.
Sampo, what is this? Huh? Sampo? Oh, where is he?
Oh, where did he run off to? He was just here a second ago.
This isn't the first time.
It's that same type of robot again. Ugh, please don't tell me there's another round of processing.
Visitors for Svarog detected. Protocol initiating. Scanning. Verifying.
Who's a good boy?
Oh, good plan. Treat the robots like guard dogs. How is that gonna improve our chances?
Certification failure. Subject has yet to obtain access permissions. Request rejected. Visitors must acquire access permissions from Miss Clara.
Clara? Oh, the girl we saw in the Great Mine? We need to get permissions from her? What's she got to do with this?
Well, she's Sarvog's family.
Huh, weird.
Don't trouble yourself about it. We need to find her. I don't know if this will work, but it's worth a try. Where is Clara right now?
Obtaining audio data. Please wait.
The energy core's bearing component is broken. If we don't repair it soon, the settlement will be pitch black. Timmy, I'm going back to Rivet Town. Maybe I can recover some usable components. You need to guard the gate while I'm gone.
Recording recovery complete. Resuming execution of Clara's commands.
She went back? But we were just there. Sounds like we better head over again.
Wait, you guys went sightseeing in another town?
It wasn't as fun as you think.
We should go find Clara.
That little girl heading into the Fragmentum all by herself? Ugh, it doesn't bear thinking about. Her strength belies her appearance, but even so...
You don't look so tough yourself. Well, let's find her. Svarog's not going anywhere.
This is a big town. Where should we start?
Clara said she was going to find components, right? Let's start with Nat's storage room.
What the heck? Stranger, have you seen a girl around? Her voice is soft and kind. She wears a headband with a bell. The bell chimes with crisp clarity. It's a joy to hear. That person is my elder sister. She has been out for a while and hasn't come home yet. She told me she was going to some place called the Fragmentum and she could find something worth selling there. If you see my sister, could you help me tell her to come home quickly? Her younger sister is waiting for her all alone at home. Oh? I have not seen your big sister. I understand. Thank you, kind stranger. Big sis, where on earth have you gone? Okay. March. Ooh, a lost trotter. We got a lost trotter. He's scared.
Let's go.
He's gonna try and run away. I gotta make sure he doesn't run away.
Rules are made to be broken.
I got. Lost trotters are so nice.
Decisive strike.
Okay.
Time for
Everyone, except for him. You take him out.
You don't look.
Everyone, hit the
listen,
Lost
feel,
Trotter.
check.
Batter up. Pretty good crowd.
Okay.
Watch this. Let me
That should then be enough. Yes!
Tough.
Let's rock.
Okay.
Looks like somebody needs a double. Yeah.
There we go.
You couldn't have done it
Yes.
without me.
Lost Trotters are so nice. Okay, that one needs a fire. So we need to switch back to Hook. Oh, another Lost Trotter. Those things are not supposed to be super common. They're actually supposed to be mildly rare.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
The fact that we're actually dealing with... that we've gotten 2 Lost Trotters is nice.
Take this.
Okay.
Rules are made to be broken.
Now just the Lost Trotters left. Okay.
I hereby pronounce this expedition a success.
Uh-oh.
Isn't this the robot that was following Clara around?
These can openers all look the same. How can you tell them apart?
Shh. It's about to say something. Listen.
Initializing self-repair module. Initialization failure. Clara in danger. Must protect.
In danger? What do you mean?
Workshop. Target must be eliminated.
Wait. Does it mean that a monster appeared over at the workshop? Clara, she...
Not good. She's in danger. Quick, let's head over to the workshop and check it out. I know the way.
Okay. It's not gonna give me an idea of...
Just as we feared, there's something big over there. And there's Clara. We have to save her.
Let's go. No need to fear. We have the numerical advantage.
Okay. Let's beat this thing. Ow. He's gonna be annoying, I can already
Stay
tell.
alert.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
Hook.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Look, listen, feel, check.
Needed yet.
Time to make some mischief. What do you call it, small?
This is gonna be hard.
Try that again.
Yeah, he just did an attack up.
Let's make it quick.
That's not good. Let's
You have the
try and
worst
hit
luck
him.
running in. Let me tend to your wounds.
Oh yeah, it actually hopped into some good spots there.
You can't run. Gotta try hard sometimes.
Okay.
Check out this awesome move.
That'll make life easier.
Fellas, who can you wanna win? Hit start comes the great time to ride. This way, this way.
This is our chance.
Okay.
My turn.
Let's go ahead and
Stay right there while I give you a present.
here. Then heal.
Gotta get those vitamins.
March.
Thanks a lot. Form a line, villains. Now you see me. Now you don't.
Let's go.
Alright. Nice. Ooh, that is not the person you wanted to shoot.
Rules are made to be broken.
Now, let's see if we can hit him hard. Okay.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Alright, let's go ahead and let's put
With
some
me out
shields
here,
on
how
Hook.
can we lose?
Because for some reason Hook keeps getting caught on fire.
Somebody needs a doctor.
No healing needed yet.
You call it small.
Let's make it quick.
Okay.
You can't run.
Okay.
My
being
turn.
annoying.
Watch this.
But we're about to take it down.
Much better.
And then I should finish him off. Goodbye, sucker.
Are you okay, Clara? Are you hurt?
Thanks, everyone. I'm fine. Just a few scratches.
You shouldn't be running around by yourself. It's too dangerous. What are you looking for here?
There's a fault with one of the energy supply units at the base. If I don't repair it soon, everyone at the settlement will be affected. I knew there was a workshop in this town, so I wanted to try my luck here. I found all the components I need, but then I ran into a monster. You guys saved me. I'll tell Mr. Svarog about it.
We're just about to pay him a visit.
What do you need to see him for? I can pass him a message.
No. This time, we need to set things straight with him, face to face. Can you take us to meet him?
But Mr. Svarog doesn't like talking to others, especially Wildfire.
Don't I know it? But he's evaded communication with us for too long. This time, we have to see him.
I know you're working hard for the people down here, but Mr. Svarog doesn't trust human emotions. He only trusts his calculation results. So, I can't take you to see him. If Mr. Svarog and you had a fight, someone would get hurt for sure. Maybe even bystanders.
Listen, kid, you...
Clara, you said it yourself before, right? Svarog's duty is to protect the underworld and preserve the civilization here. We have the same wish. Why would he refuse to cooperate with us?
I know Mr. Svarog. He isn't affected by other people's wishes. He only follows logical judgments. Terrible things are happening on this world. Mr. Svarog thinks that the overworld will end soon.
What?
According to his calculation results, the strength of the Underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster. His plan is to keep the Underworlders away from the source of the disaster so they can survive for longer.
Isn't that just putting us in a cage? It's ridiculous. What difference does it make if our death gets postponed a couple of days? How is that better than putting up a fight?
We have to see him.
I'm sorry. I really can't help you with this. If you don't mind, I still have important things to do. I'll go back now.
Clara!
It's no use, Zila. She's made up her mind. I could tell from her expression. We'll have to think of another way.
That's no ordinary kid. So young and yet so stubborn? No, intelligent?
She's incisive and determined. In sharp contrast to you, March.
Did you really have to add that last part?
It looks like we'll have to get past Clara if we want to speak to Svarog.
Then good luck persuading that mass of metal.
Yeah, that's
Clara
gonna be rough.
mentioned Svarog's calculation results many times. The strength of the Underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster. Those were her exact words. For me, that's our starting point.
So, you think Svarog's logic has a hole in it?
No. His calculation is correct. At its current strength, it is highly unlikely that Wildfire would be able to resolve the problems stemming from the Stellaron. However, that calculation didn't take the present situation into account. There's a new variable yet to be added to the equation.
Where are the new variables?
Precisely. If we can make Svarog believe in us, we can almost certainly overturn the result of his calculation, and we'll be one step closer to peace talks.
But how can we get him to do that? Showing him some of our photos wouldn't cut it, right?
There's always a way. But first, we have to convince Clara. I assume she must be on her way back to the robot settlement. Let's catch up with her.
So yeah, Trotters, lost Trotters. During battles, Trotters might accidentally enter the battle as a result of being lost. When you defeat them, we get bonus rewards dropped from other enemies. So it's particularly nice if you end up getting Trotters from, like, random things. Even better if you can get a Trotter to show up during a boss battle, because that can happen. It's not very common, but it can happen.
She turned that way, quick!
Lift controls.
Huh? Where'd she go? We just saw her go this way. We'll just have to head straight and keep looking.
Okay. Let's go ahead and switch out to Serval. I don't want to beat up these robots, but I kind of have to beat up these robots.
Keep up. My tempo.
I told ya I
love
could
how
fight.
much damage that does.
Looks like somebody needs a doc. Yeah!
Oh, right, there's a second battle. I forgot about that.
Take this.
Time for the main event.
Turn up the volume.
Let me tend to your wound.
This is gonna be fun. 3, 2, 1, boom! Which does damage, and then 3, 2, 1, boom! I think I enjoy that way too much.
The best is yet to come.
Why won't it... Ah, I can't figure it out. Oh, it's you. you came with me after all.
Well, you're the Underground's
You
only
keep
hope.
saying that, but
Are you repairing this installation, Clara? Hit a snag?
huh? How did you know?
The dimensions and wear of these two roller components look very different from the rest of the unit. You must have only just replaced them. You replaced the damaged components, but the unit isn't starting up as normal. That's what you're trying to figure out, right?
Yeah, I fixed a lot of things before, but I never had to repair one as complicated as this.
Why isn't Svarog helping you?
I don't want to disturb him. This installation was accidentally damaged by two of the vagrants. If Mr. Svarog finds out, they'll get in big trouble.
You give a lot of thought of others.
You know, Clara, if you're too kind, people can take advantage of you.
Ah. I think I found the source of the problem. You replaced the rollers, but the bearing is causing a jam. And there's a misalignment. You two, give me a hand. We should be able to fix it between us.
More fixing? I'm getting good at this.
Can we really fix this?
Repair.
Relax, we got this. Right, Don Hung?
Less asking, more helping.
Okay. There we go.
No match for me.
Whoa, it lit up. Thanks, guys.
So, the settlement's energy supply problem is solved for the time being?
Yes. The people on the outskirts don't need to worry about heat or light now.
We're not trying to win you over.
I understand. You helped a lot of injured people in the mine, and you risked going into the town for supplies. You're good people.
Yay!
If there's any
we're
other way I
good.
can help you, I'll do my best. But this...
How are we gonna convince her?
Point out the variable.
The variable is... our arrival! No outsiders set foot in the underground for over a decade. Clara, you're observant, right? Take a look at us. Do we look like underworlders?
Well... You do look very different from other people.
Right! That's because we're not from here. We've never been a factor in Svarog's calculations. And if those calculations are based solely on the strength of the Underworlders, then the results don't apply to the present situation.
When did Svarog start doing his calculations, Clara?
It was... a long time ago. The same time the underworld was sealed off, I think.
Circumstances have changed since then. There's a Silvermane guard down here now. Is that part of Svarog's calculation? Not to mention we're...
Not
There's
even
just
from
no
this
way
planet?
that Svarog's calculations would have included variables like us, you know?
Different planet? Don't treat me like a child. Those are just made-up stories that grown-ups like to tell. I don't...
In other worlds, people have already conquered the heavens. They're not made up.
Hey, she and March aren't lying, Clara. I believe them.
Branya... Do you really?
I know how you feel, Clara. You want new hope for the underground, but you don't want anyone to get hurt in the process, right? I also have doubts, but my gut tells me that March, Dan Hung, and she, they are the new hope this world has been waiting for. Let them meet Svarog, and let's see if his calculation result is any different. For you, for him, there's no harm in trying, right?
Hmm.
You've already seen our abilities.
Okay, I'll take you to see Mr. Svarog.
Really? Awesome!
I understand now. Trying to change Mr. Svarog's mind on my own would take forever. Even if I kept trying until I was all grown up, I don't think I could do it. And all the while, people would be getting sick, losing their homes, and fighting. Just like in the mine. I don't want that to happen. If you guys really believe that you can convince Mr. Svarog, then I need to be brave too. Everyone, follow me.
Rania, I
All right.
didn't know you'd stick up for us like
Thank
that
you so
back
much
there.
for. We're gonna
Well
end
said.
there. Thank you so much for watching.
It
If you
was
guys
nothing,
enjoyed
I
the video,
just
remember the big thumbs up
said what
button
I
and
truly
subscribe
felt.
for more. And I will see you guys next time. Later.